This is a big blow for the ABBA fans. Welcome back to another video. ABBA was out of business for around 40 years, but they're back for the fans as they've started their Voyage tour. It was a massive hit in England, but it seems like they've encountered some trouble once again. Is Trundle's iconic ABBA Festival cancelled? Trundle ABBA Festival 2022 cancelled. ABBA's festival being held this year in New South Wales has been cancelled recently. Fans have been upset about the sudden update and were looking for reasons for its cancellation. The Parkes Shire Council released a statement in which they explained why it had been done. The reason looks genuine, and fans have understandably respected the decision. According to the Parkes Shire Council, the NSW State Emergency Service and Resilience NSW contacted the council's mayor and updated him about the weather situation. Current readings suggest that the weather in Trundle will not be pleasant for a week or more. New South Wales will experience heavy rainfall over the course of several days ahead, which will make any outdoor activities unfavorable for management and public alike. With predictions pointing toward possible flooding, the mayor made the decision of canceling the festival this year. According to the mayor, the decision was difficult, but considering the forecast over the next 2 weeks, the people's safety is their first priority. Also, the insurance provider also informed the mayor that they won't be able to cover the expenses of the Trundle ABBA Festival in the case of flooding, and therefore no alternatives for a possible situation are available. When asked about the possibility of another date, the mayor revealed that rainfall is likely to continue through the rest of the year. He also said that the region had already experienced plenty of wet weather through 2022, and it's highly possible that it shall remain this way even after New Year. He assured the fans that their tickets will be refunded as soon as possible. There were also suggestions that the festivity be moved away from a dangerous location. The council stated that a number of other locations were also considered for the event, but each venue was associated with a different risk, whether it be safety and reputational hazards. Traveling through an area prone to flooding is never safe, and if a management handles a mishap in such a situation, the consequences would be drastic. Therefore, the council decided that it was better to wait than rush and handle chaos. 2020 cancellation. This isn't the first time that New South Wales had to face such a situation. It was also cancelled 2 years ago in the same place because of the coronavirus pandemic. As the disease had been affecting almost every country in the world, NSW had no choice but to shut down all public events, including the Trundle ABBA Festival. Many fans were dismayed about the decision. The festival has been going on for such a long time and peacefully. Now that it was finally making its way to Trundle, COVID-19 hit the world and everything shut down. Seeing the disappointment of fans, Trundle ABBA Festival gave the responsibility to Parkes Shire Council to conduct the next festival in 2022, but that is also cancelled now, much to the disappointment of fans. If you're enjoying the video, like and comment, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more such content. Now let's move ahead. A memoir of ABBA's legacy. Known as one of the best bands to step into the music industry, ABBA created an influence all over the world. They started from Sweden, but soon made their way into the hearts of fans globally. They're still considered a savior of music when they launched a follow-up album named Voyager in November last year. A new album after a break of almost 40 years was a treat for true ABBA fans. Considering their major contribution to the field, ABBA have been awarded some of the biggest honors worldwide. Whether it be recognition, awards, or a reference, the band remained relevant even after performing their last live concert back in the early 1980s. Although they made a revival back in May, it wasn't on the same level as the ones that were held back then. Likewise, Australia was very grateful for the band. In return for their memorable tunes, Trundle created their own music festival after the band's name. The festival lasted for only a single day, and die-hard ABBA fans had the opportunity to attend the event and listen to their popular hits and more. Before ABBA, Trundle had also arranged festivals in remembrance of Elvis Presley, one of the biggest icons of the music industry. The ABBA Festival was inaugurated in 2012 and was a successful event for around 80 years. Unfortunately, COVID-19 afflicted the world and the festival was cancelled for 2 years. Now, with activities coming back to normal, fans were excited to attend the ABBA Festival once again, but the severe weather conditions have made it impossible for the management to consider arranging it in the closest available date. No festival in 2023, possibly. As if that wasn't a big shock, fans also had to bear the uncertainty of whether or not the festival will be held in Trundle after the weather returned to normal. The Parkes Shire Council declared openly that they were only entrusted with arranging the festival for 2022. They have not been approached for putting the event together for the next year. They've also stated that if another party or community will be interested in handling the affairs of the festival in 2023, Trundle ABBA Festival might not participate in the management process. That's all for today. Fans were disappointed by the cancellation, as the festival is held only once every year. The Parkes Shire Council has also made it clear that any date in the present year for the festival seems unlikely, so fans will have to wait yet another year to attend the party.